What's happening in the Motherlode
with Sarah.
and Sarah.
Yep, so we are back again, and we are going to be talking about February.
Yeah, we are really in the heart of it now.
Yes, we are.
So we're looking at the week of the 10th through the 16th of February, and then we're going to go a little bit past that because we do got some tickets that are hopping on sale. And last time we talked about this, they sold up quick.
Yes,
so we
last
want to
year
give
they were
everybody as much time as possible to get them get your tickets. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
So this week we have a great play, and we've been talking about this for a while.
Yes.
The Great Gatsby is playing at the Fourth Wall Entertainment Troupe at the Metropolitan here in San Andreas. And if you are interested in it, this is a fantastic play based in the 1930s, I think it is.
Yep.
And they have a drink list also.
20s or 30s.
Is it 20s? I
Yeah,
think
it might be the 20s.
I think it's the 20s. The swinging 20s, yes, 1920s.
Yeah.
And they have a wonderful selection of drinks. So they have these drinks that are...
Yeah, they're tailored to that wild era.
Yes. And so it's going to be a really fun night. This play only goes until February 12th, so this should be the last weekend.
The weekend, exactly.
And so this will be walk-ins are walk-ins are welcomed, and it is general admission for $20. Students and seniors are $15. You can either go to fourthwalltrope.com to find tickets, or give them a call at the Metropolitan at 209-754-5555.
Yep. Yes. And there is another great play actually starting on, I believe it is Friday, February 17th at Bret Harte Theater, and it's brought to you by Sea Stars, which is short for Calaveras Sings Theater Arts Repertory for Kids, and they are going to be presenting Willy Wonka.
I love Willy Wonka.
Yes,
Who's going to get that golden ticket? I want a golden ticket.
Exactly. So it's actually entitled Willy Wonka Jr., and it is based on the classic book by Roald Dahl. And it is Willy Wonka Jr. tells the story of the famous candy inventor. So there's all sorts of fun stuff in this play. So they are actually going to be they have production shows on the 17th, the 18th, and then I believe they have different times as well. You can go to mtishows.com to find out more.
Perfect. And another one that's happening at the Bret Harte Theater is the Couple Nights Live annual comedy show. So that is happening. It happened on Thursday, February 9th, but it is also on February 10th, this Friday at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And it is right in the Bret Harte Theater in Angels Camp. So, and it is a 2-hour play. Tickets are about $5 at the door. And yeah, it's the second year that they have done this. And it is original sketches, improv. They have murder. They have wheat, and it's the second year of Harry Styles coming in. I think it's an impersonator, but it should be pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm sure anybody who watched the Grammys saw Mr. Styles there, and Lizzo, and all of them. In particular, Harry is always very interesting to watch, whether it's the impersonator or not.
No. Have you seen his audition? I think he was picked up on British Got Talent, or
no, I don't remember
it's interesting if you see the little clip of how I think he was like, I don't know, 17, 16.
Oh, when he got started.
Yeah, and he was just completely calm, and he worked at a bakery, so he was talking about the donuts.
Oh, okay.
Some people have a knack for being in front of people.
They do.
And he is one of them.
They do.
But this comedy show should have an someone pretending to be there. Yeah. And it should be really funny.
And it is still crab feed season, So the AMA annual crab feed is going on out at the Calaveras County Fairgrounds, at Mark Twain Hall, February 18th. It starts at 6 p.m. at the No Host Bar. There's a door raffle, silent auction, 50-50 prizes, that type of thing. 7 p.m. is dinner. It is all you can eat for $70 a person. That's pre-sale, $80 at the door while tickets last. And it is crab and beef in a barrel.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so
Ooh, that's
well
hard to turn
worth.
down.
Yeah,
That's really hard to turn down.
is, and they always do a great job.
And then for our actors and actresses out there, we have quite a few casting calls going on.
Quite a few.
And so the first one we have is an open casting call for the Road to Calvary. It's an Easter Passion play. And this is going to be 8 dramatic scenes in the last footsteps of Jesus Christ. And the auditions are Saturday, February 11th, beginning at 1 p.m. In the church auditorium. The plays will run the evenings of Easter weekend on April 7th, 5th, or the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th of April 2023. And so if you are interested in auditioning for this play, you can give them a call at 209-532-7305. And this is in Sonora.
Yeah. And you had a couple.
I have another one, yeah.
too.
Let me find out if there's another one. Is where I just have it.
Yeah, I saw one, but my page refreshed, so it's gone.
I got the other one up. So
Okay.
the other one is in Amador. It's the Bakers Street West audition is happening. So they do a lot of Sherlock Holmes plays. It's in the Hine and Company bookstore above it. It's like you step back into time. It's a really cool theater, but it's
Yeah.
a live action theater. So the shops and stuff they
Yes,
sell little
it's
things here and there.
very cool.
But they are doing a audition. They did one last week on the 4th, but they have one this weekend on the 11th of February. And it is an open casting call for Sherlock Holmes in The American Problem. And so they have a whole bunch of roles that they need to fill for men, women ages 18 and up. And it's a dramatic comedy. And it is based in London in 1887. So the costumes alone are going to be a lot of
pretty
fun.
amazing. Yeah, for sure.
And if you are interested in this, you can give Baker Street players a call, 209-470-9573, to schedule your audition time.
Yeah.
And again, this is located on Main Street in Jackson.
Yes, and if you want to go there a little earlier than that, actually, this weekend on February 11th and February 12th, they're having Authors and Chocolate.
Yep.
Presented by AAUW. And it actually is in the same space
Yes.
that the production will take place in a little bit. So this particular event will be Saturday and Sunday from 2 to 4. And it is literally what the title suggests, which is Authors and Chocolate. Saturday afternoon will feature author Kathy Boyd Fuller, who has published many, many books.
I think she's on 4 or 5
4 or
now?
5,
She has
yes.
a very wonderful selection.
She does.
Very well-written books.
Yes, absolutely. And this particular day, she's going to be featuring her latest novel, which is The Wrong Ocean. I always call it The Wrong Side of the Ocean, but it's actually The Wrong Ocean, which is I call it a true life kind of drama,
Yes.
sort of a story, and it features like everything people would feel, and it's international. It goes between Cornwall, England, and the United States. So that'll be on Saturday. On Sunday, Sharon Strong, who is a artist and mask maker, who has created some of the sculptures at Burning Man.
Which is really
pretty
cool, too.
Amazing, absolutely. So she is going to talk about her story called Burning Woman. So you can enjoy tea, a scone, a chocolate truffle. The cost is $15 for each day, and for AAUW members, and $20 for the public. And you can go to amador.ca.aauw.net for more information. I would just Google AAUW Amador.
Yeah.
So.
And then we also have, it's Friday morning, so
Friday.
it is messy mornings.
Messy mornings.
Through learning through play. So we have talked about this, and we are a huge support of the First
Yes.
Five. And this is a great place to take your children and meet local parents and kind of build those friendships in a
Yes.
friendly, safe environment. And so this is from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. It's happening February 10th. And it is off of Broadway in Jackson at 975 Broadway in Jackson. And it's dressed for mess.
Yes.
And so the kids get to play. They get to do, they have a whole bunch of things that you can see. They play with water. They play with, it looks like kinetic sand. They play with, it looks like slime. So definitely hands-on.
Yes, absolutely. And also, we want to mention, if you do have littles, the Calaveras County Library has story time many different times of the week. Wednesdays, they have it at the main library, but all the branch libraries have different story times. So make sure you go to their website and check out all the different story times they have to offer. They also have a adult crafts at the library, and let me see, these are a little late. I thought that there was some, let me just click on here. They were making 3D paper roses, which we talked about.
We looked at those
last
pictures,
week.
and they're like something you can have in your house to
Yes.
display, or to do even a wedding if you're looking for something that would definitely last.
Yes.
They were really pretty.
They were really pretty. So they also do, if you're not able to get out of your house, they have live online Valentine's Day crafts. So you can sign up, and they are on Friday, February 10th at 3, or Tuesday, February 14th at 1. And you just go to the Calaveras County Library and you look for the Get Set Up, the button on their website, and you can register and you can do this from home. So it's really, really cool. And the library just has such amazing opportunities.
Yeah, they do.
For every age group. So.
And if you're looking for a good book, just head there.
Yes, absolutely.
And then you can find all the programs and
Absolutely,
stuff. Because, I mean,
absolutely.
I think libraries are such a resource, because
they're a huge
otherwise those
resource.
books get so expensive. And then they have
do.
all of these wonderful programs. So if you can be super supportive of our local libraries and volunteer if they have anything going on.
Yeah, absolutely.
And-
And you don't have to get the physical books. You can borrow them on your Kindle, on your Android. They have that way of borrowing that's all digital as well.
And they also have audiobooks.
Audio, movies.
Yeah, they have
all
a
sorts of
huge
things.
amount of things. Another great resource that we have in our county, and we just talked about the Amador First Five, but they also have First Five in Calaveras, and they just came out with their list for February and May of classes. So if you want to check that out, you can go to Calaveras, our First Five at Calaveras, or you can give them a call at 209-754 6927.
And they have
have
a lot of
some
classes.
they have parenting and recovery, a nurtured heart approach, Spanish parent support sessions. They have a whole bunch of stuff, parenting children with trauma and challenging behaviors. So this isn't just geared for play time for your children.
Yeah.
It's also geared to help you as a parent.
Absolutely.
In the struggles that we all have as
As
raising
parents,
children.
Absolutely.
So this is a great resource to kind of get a
Yeah,
little bit of
a
support.
little bit support and learn a little bit more. You know, we can all grow in everything that we do, and parenting is super important.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very
And there's a
important.
lot to it, and I don't think a lot
Yeah.
of people talk about it. Like, you're kind of left in the dark of figure it out on your own, but these
Yeah.
First Five programs definitely help. That you don't have to figure it out on your own.
They do, and they're free.
Yes.
They're general. I think most of them are free.
Yes.
Okay, and then on to February 11th again. There's actually a little bit going on this weekend. Poetry Out Loud. The competition is going on in Sonora. So they are having their 15th annual Tuolumne County Poetry Out Loud competition at the Red Church in Sonora. And 8 participating students from local high schools will compete for prizes and the opportunity to advance to state finals.
Woohoo!
So this is very, very cool. So if you want to find out more, you can contact Tuolumne County Arts at 209-694-3198.
Yep. And then if you are a chocolate lover, and it is a Heavenly Chocolate Festival, the all-you-can-eat chocolate festival.
Yes.
Which hopefully you don't eat that much because that's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
And this will be at the First our Congregational Church of Murphy's.
Yes.
It's off the on February 11th from 1 to 4 p.m. It's $15 and $5 for kids under 8, which is a steal for kids because you do know if they're not monitored, that chocolate will probably be gone.
Be gone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is also wine by the glass to enjoy with the chocolate tastings. This is $5 for that choice. You can call the church office at 728-3141 for tickets or other information.
Yes.
Tickets are also available at the door.
Yes. And then also on Saturday is the Second Saturday Art Walk, actually in Sonora. So this actually happens the second Saturday of every month, and the merchants in historic downtown, they open their doors from 5 to 8 p.m. and they have all sorts of entertainment, music, poetry, and art, and all sorts of stuff. So if you want to just head on out there from 5 to 8 p.m., make sure you wrap up warmly because we are still a little chilly, but it's just a really fun walk and experience to do.
Yeah. And then we also have an event called Ducks Unlimited. It's put on by Amador County Ducks Unlimited Community. It will be hosting its annual dinner and auction at Evelyn Bishop Hall in Ione on February 11th. The doors will open at 5 p.m. and then proceeds from the event. All the proceeds from the event will go to support Ducks Unlimited, wetlands, and waterfowl habitat conservatories in California. So it's a great cause to kind of help out our little feathery friends.
Yeah, we're used to talking about furry friends.
Yes. So this actually was established in 1937.
Wow.
So this organization has been around for a while.
Quite a long time.
And they helped out with more than 15.2 million acres to help support support
conservation and wow,
and so
that's
you
pretty
can
amazing.
find out more at california.ducks.org to purchase a ticket if you're interested in it, or just to find out more about the organization. You could also call Nick at 209-256-5001 for more information.
Okay. And if you want to try your hand at painting, this Sunday, February 12th, from 1 to 3 p.m., there is a fun paint your own masterpiece at Indigene Reserve, and it's a guided painting event. So they set up the paints and the canvases, and you can have a glass of whatever you would choose, whether it's cider or apple juice or whatever, and just enjoy yourself out there. It looks like the painting this month they do this, I believe, every month, and it looks like this painting is about like flowers, so sort of static flowers. So admission is $25 to $40, and you can find out more by contacting Kim. And the number is 209-984-6077. Those are a lot of fun to just go to with friends. Yeah.
Another big event that's happening this weekend is at Bear Valley Resort. It's the World Pro Ski Tour, which it hasn't happened, since the 1970s?
Yeah, 1970s, yeah.
And this is going to be really cool because there's going to be pro skiers there. You can go check it out. The slopes are also going to be open for the public, so you can go skiing while this is happening. You can go to bearvalley.com for more information and to find out tickets and times and all of that fun stuff.
And the mountain will be open too, so you can ski and then you can see a little professional skiing.
Yeah, which is intense on the TV screen. I imagine live is a whole different ballgame.
Amazing, absolutely. And then also, Columbia State Historic Park is having their Gold Rush Days Saturday, February 11th from 1 to 4. And if you have never been over there, I would suggest you go on over there because it's a lot of fun. It really is. And it really gives you a taste of what it was like during the gold rush up here. So you can wander around, you can talk to the docents who are all dressed in period costumes, and it's just a lot of fun. So,
and they also have a stagecoach
Yes, they do. They
which
do.
might get robbed, might not.
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
There's a lot to it. One of our biggest events in our
Here.
studio is the Love Your Pet contest results.
Yes.
And so we are doing the awards and screening this Saturday, February 11th at 4 p.m. in our wonderful studio.
Yes.
So you can come and check out our set designs and kind of see our set for what's happening in the Mother Lode.
Yep.
And our other wonderful shows like Inside
View,
Unscripted Pharmacist,
Senior Moments.
and you can check out how we do it while figuring out who gets the bragging rights.
That's right.
For the
best
cutest-
video, cutest pet,
funniest pet.
and just general video. So you're invited. Everybody's invited to the screening.
And so that's this weekend, February 11th at 4 p.m. If you would like to find any more information on how to get here or whatnot, you can always give us a call at 209-754-4021, or you can email us at calpig7@gmail.com, or you can just check us out on Facebook.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And then also what's happening is this is going to go until fair. The Calaveras County Fairgrounds, in partnership with the Calaveras County Sheriff's Department, is having a coloring contest for kids. And it's, now let me see if I get this correctly. Now it just left my mind. I cannot believe it. It's not just say no. It's
Never, or hold on.
don't even, what is it?
It's don't even once, or not even once. Not
Yes.
even once.
Yeah, I can't believe it. This is so embarrassing. As you can tell, we only filmed this once as well.
Yes.
So it's called Not Even Once. They have put together a really cool coloring page for kids, and they're going to be taking the coloring pages around to the local schools in the Frog Van. So make sure you look out for the Frog Van, and if your kids turn in a colored page and turn it into the fairgrounds, there's going to be a whole section where all the colored pictures are put up, and they can win like fair tickets and
Oh, that's
all sorts
cool.
of cool merchandise and all sorts of stuff. So you can contact the fairgrounds at frogdown.org. You can leave an email there, and you can find out more information about that. But it's a really cool program.
Yeah, no, the program's what? It's against the fight for drugs, fight against drugs.
Exactly,
So-
Not Even Once. So their idea is for kids not even to try it, any drug once,
And
which
to
is
get that in the lower late age levels, so
Yes.
it's embedded in pretty well.
pretty
that those are
embedded
bad.
in their mind. Yeah, exactly.
Drugs are bad, kids.
Yes.
If you are looking to get out and about and you are looking to watch a classic, the Amador Senior Center is doing a movie matinee of Fried Green Tomatoes, which is one of
wow.
my favorites. I love this movie.
It is a great movie. It
That
really is.
this Monday, February 13th at 1 p.m. at the Amador Senior Center. So you can do this, I'm trying to get the address up. This is just off of New York Ranch Road. So yeah, in Jackson, Amador Senior Center. And yeah, Fried Green Tomatoes.
Yeah, that's a really good movie. You have to pay attention to what happens at the end.
Yes.
Ooh,
and they
yes.
have refreshments and popcorn provided.
cool.
So it's a pretty fun event. Also at the Senior Center in Jackson, they are ready for gardening. So the Armino DiAgostini's Memorial Community Gardens are open for seniors who want to lease a plot and plant in the community garden.
Oh, cool.
So they have 1-year leases. From 2023 to 2024, so you can have a
Wow.
garden all year round. And they have 8-foot beds at $35, and there's 12 of those available. 9-foot beds at $40, 2 of those available, and 11-foot beds at $50. So it's only 1 of those available. So you got to get
Wow.
quick if you want a big
Yes,
one. If you are
absolutely.
interested in this, you can call Amador Senior Center at 209-223-0442.
Wow.
And then you can grow your food year round.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to. I'm planting my
getting
seeds
ready to
round.
do that?
Yeah,
Wow.
and we're preparing our garden because the weather's so nice, and a lot of the seeds either need to be planted indoors and started. If you don't plan to buy them at the store.
Oh,
So
cool.
this is the season to definitely be planting.
Yes, yes. And then also on Saturday, the Sweethearts Supper will be taking place. This is put on by the Valley Springs Optimist Club. This will be Saturday, February 11th at 6 p.m. It'll end at 10 p.m. at the Veterans Hall in Valley Springs. It's right near Valley Springs Elementary School on Daphne. And the tickets are only $25 a person or $40 a couple, which is
not bad
really
at all.
inexpensive. And you get like baked chicken, there's baked potato bar, vegetable salad, and rolls. And there's also raffles and really cool things you can win as well. So you can call the Volunteer Center at 209-754-1699, or you can go to calaveras.volunteer.com to find out more information.
Perfect. Another great dinner option for Valentine's Day coming up is on Valentine's Day, and it is Valentine dinner at camps. And we've talked about this. This menu looks amazing.
Yes, it does.
You have the choice of soup and salad. You have an appetizer. You have your entree, and then you have dessert. So definitely you get a little bit of everything. This is February 14th from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. And the price per person is $89. And they do have a member discount if you are interested and you have a membership with camps. The reservations are required, so make your phone calls early if you are planning to take you or your loved one out. And you can call them at 209-729-8181. This is an Angels Camp campus.
Yes. And then, and I believe, and I don't think you mentioned this one yet, was the Valentine's, or the Love on the Vine 2023 at Ironstone Vineyards. So this is another dinner and dancing event in the Alhambra Music Room, and there will be live music by the Rod Harris Band with Christy Nava. And there'll be a charcuterie, which I never pronounce correctly. Those are like the big
I'm just like, it's a dish. You got.
I'm like,
I'm not even gonna try that. It's like,
Yes, and a glass of sparkling wine when you get there. Dinner will be from 6 to 7, and the band plays from 7 to 10. So you can get your reservations by going to Ironstone Vineyards /Love 2023, or calling them at 209-728-1251 for more information.
Perfect. And then there is a pre-planning to-go tri-tip dinner fundraiser. And this is at the Tuolumne Park and Recreation District is hosting a to-go tri-tip dinner to raise funds for an outdoor theater and bike park.
Wow.
So the tickets are on sale all the way up until February 15th. So after that, you can't buy any, but that way they can make plans to how much meat they need to buy and things like that.
Yep.
It's 2 and 4 person meals consisting of tri-tip slices, roasted potatoes, dinner rolls, and salad. And you can either purchase with cash or check in the Tuolumne Park Recreation District office or via Venmo. And you can do Venmo at Tuolumne Park and Recreation. And the 2-person dinners are $40, which is not bad for tri-tip.
No,
and
not
4-person dinners are $75.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's pretty good.
And then the meals can be picked up on Tuolumne, at the Tuolumne Veterans Memorial Hall on February 24th from 4:30 to 6:30. And then, so you can contribute to making a lovely park and theater.
Wow.
So.
And then there is also, I just found it and now I lost it. Oh, this is what I wanted to tell you about. As far as Valentine's Day, I mean, a lot of people are looking for cards and that type of thing. The Calaveras Arts Council Gallery store has one-of-a-kind hand-beaded cards that are really, really, really nice looking. So if you're looking for like unique gifts or unique cards, swing by the Arts Council, swing by some of our local shops that a lot of people
local.
really don't even think about. And you go in and you're like, wow, there's a lot of really cool things in here. So don't forget that when you're, looking for something for Valentine's Day for your loved ones.
So I have an event that's pretty far out.
Okay.
If you are done with February, I'm actually getting ready to go into March.
I have one more thing for February, actually, and this is a couple weeks out, but it is actually in Tuolumne County, and it is a seed share event. At the Sonora Senior Center. It will be Saturday, February 25th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And you can join other backyard gardeners, local farmers, and seed savers at the senior. This is on Greenlee Road. It will be a $10 donation, but you get 10 open pollinated seed packets, and there's free speakers like how to start your seeds. You can ask a local farmer, and actually the the speaker list is a lot of very well-known and well-versed local farmers in this type of farming.
You'll probably see me there.
Permaculture, what is drip? Yeah, what is a drip tape? Well, how do you water? That type of thing.
That sounds fascinating.
It is. So 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Again, that's at the Senior Center in Sonora on Greenlee Road, right next to the library.
Yeah, you'll probably see me there.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. So I'm getting ready to talk about March.
Yes.
This is another one that if you don't get tickets ahead of time, it will sell out quick. So we figured we might as well give you as early as we find out. So this is Behind the Cellar Door. It's March 25th and 26th. It's in Plymouth. So this is. The tickets are live now, and so for Saturday and Sunday passports, pre-sales it's $79. You save $8 or $10 if you wait. And then Sunday passports are only $54, and the Saturday only is $54 also. And if you purchase your tickets before midnight on February 13th, you get the discounted pre-sale pricing. So that's why it's important that we're like, hey, you can save $10 if you do get it in.
Absolutely. And it's a really fun event to go to.
And then I'm trying to find the website. I think you just go to AmadorVintners.com.
Is it .com
I
or
think
.org?
it might be org, but it doesn't have it on here.
Okay.
But if you just put in Amador Vintner, and then it'll pop
Google
up.
it. Yeah.
But you can also give them a call at 209-245-6992.
Okay. And actually, beyond the normal, like the Night Foundry public tours, and then the Angels Camp Museum, and the Historical Museum here in San Andreas, and actually the museums in Tuolumne County that you can visit pretty much any time. Actually, Big Trees is another place.
One, and the weather's
Volcano. I don't have any other events, but if you don't want to go to any of the events, there's a lot of things for you to do.
Yes, there is. And even if you don't want to get out of the car,
it's a great place to drive around.
It's beautiful, and all the grass is green right now.
Yes, absolutely.
And everything. Some things are starting to bloom because the weather's been nice enough that you can catch some stuff. It is definitely a nice week also. The weather looks really nice.
It's supposed to be pretty good this week. Yeah, absolutely. So I think that's it for us on this episode of What's Happening in the Mother Lode. And remember to send us whatever events you have at calpeg7@gmail.com or contact us on Facebook at Calaveras Community TV. And also remember, if you're looking for a fur baby, there's a lot of fur babies out there at Calaveras Animal Services, Humane Society, and then over in Tuolumne County and Amador County as well.
Yeah,
so
get these babies homes. And if you're not able to take a fur baby or a scaly baby or a feather baby, you can always either donate your time, you can donate money, you can donate food to help out these great causes. Because
for sure.
Yeah, that stuff adds up.
It does.
And then also volunteering. We have so many great organizations that need volunteers because after COVID, that kind of went downhill.
It sure has.
And we do definitely need people to get out and about and start helping because some of these organizations don't work without volunteers.
No, they don't. They don't. So just remember that. If you want to volunteer, you want a group just get together with a like-minded group of people, learn some new things, and just have fun. Yeah, volunteering is a good way to do that.
Yes, it is.
Okay, we'll see you again next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.